right, hopefully we are coming back to you now. Cut the stream and came back and cut it on their end. Wanting to stop it and restart it. Looks like we have got the stream back up and running. Got Deepak in this match now. Team Deepak and Greg going to 4. Terry and Ventke going to 3. Well, at least I'll be able to certainly identify one of the players in this match. Not sure about the rest, though. Oh, left that just hanging. Okay, this is not the game. We are just practicing up to this point. Good news for the team that just scratched that this is a practice game. A practice game before the match, okay. Let's see here. Must be Team Terry and Venke. Getting a little practice time. For me, when I want to warm up on a table, I just want to throw some balls out and get some strokes in, not necessarily rack up and play a game. Everybody's got their own way of warming up. Kim West from Brunswick. All right, well, if we've got the Canada viewers on, I am not going to know any frame of reference. So keep that in mind. Deepak and team, they're playing in the tournament. Sure, I'll be happy to hear about that. Unless New Brunswick sounds like could be an East Coast American town, but who knows? Maybe Kim will let me know. Oh, okay, Kim. Gotcha. Well, love to see what Deepak's been doing for pool there at V Lounge. All right, so now this is Team Deepak and Greg. Looks like getting their warm-up time in. Pretty sure this is still a practice game. Never seen this before. And if you're going to do a practice game, I say after you break, you just grab ball in hand. All you're looking at is learning a little bit about the table and getting the arm warm. Keep it open on offensive. Maybe practice games is how they do it in Canada. I don't know. I don't know. And there is Deepak now. Deepak and his teammate getting some practice in before they start the 4-3 match. All right, lining up the combo in the practice match. Practice game. All right, well, I'll bring commentary back when we go live with the live and counting games. All right, looks like they are getting ready to get this rolling. Looks like Terry and Venke won the toss, and if I interpreted my messages correctly, Venke would be the one racking. Going with the magic rack, looks like, as opposed to the triangle. This is still a round one match. That might be Terry. Based on the description I got, pretty sure we've got Terry here. We're getting ready to break. Careful placement of the cue ball. And we're getting this match underway. Terry with the southpaw stroke. Not sure if anything went down. We did have one down. Thank you, Kim. Appreciate the help. And so it looks like a ball is down, which means that this would be Venke up at the table. See if he brings it all the way back up table or stays down there. Going to put a firm stroke on it if he's coming back up table. And he has. Good. Got up table enough to get an opportunity here. It looks like at the 1. Got the 2 ball as a little backstop there going into the side pocket. If that 2 ball is really close to the rail, you're going to want to come off that 2 ball. If it is not, and it is available to the side pocket, you may just want to roll the cue ball up and play that 2 ball next. I think the 7 is available as well, going into the pocket where Terry is standing now. All right, so that 2 must be available into the side. Can't tell exactly what kind of angle he's going to have, but it looks like he's close to the rail and going to have to work with whatever angle is there. Maybe just come off that rail a little bit after pocketing the 2 ball for the 7 in the corner. If it's too sharp of an angle, he's not going to want to put much pace on this at all. Oh, caught the first knuckle going in. Caused it to graze out a little bit. Now we've got Deepak stepping up to the table. Team Deepak and Greg. Not a lot of offensive opportunities. Let's see what Deepak does here. He's trying to back cut at 15. Oh, good shot, Deepak. Very nice. Don't know that any of those balls laying in the middle in the traffic are available. That 2 ball hanging over the side makes any kind of a safe option more touchy. Although if you can get the cue ball on that top rail near the right hand side, that 2 may not be available. Just like that. But now you brought the 7 into play. Albeit a long shot, it is available. Pretty sure that 15 is clear enough of the 7 that you can cleanly pocket that 7 ball. All right, Terry at the table now. Oh, made the 2 railer, but wanted the 1 railer. Not sure how much of that 9 can be seen. Let's see what Deepak's doing here. He's trying to pocket the 2 ball after thinning the 9. Has left the 2 ball available for a fairly thin cut, running the cue ball into the 11 after the cut. Or we'd be shooting the green 6 to the bottom right corner as seen on your screen. Venke at the table, lining up for what I believe is the green 6. Another opportunity now for Deepak and Greg. I believe Deepak is coming up to the table. Oh, this must be Greg. All right, nice shot there. Would have liked that 2 to have dropped, just to take an option away from the other team. Now these stripes are in the open, but what you got to worry about the ones in the middle near the rack area. You've got to get good on what looks to be the 10, possibly the 12, so that you can play shape for the 15. But you've got to get good on that 10. Got to drop just on the right side of the line. You don't want the cue ball going into the 15 when you make that ball. But first, you got to take care of this 9. See, now that's a good shot, but I think he needed to go just a little bit more. I think he is going to get some contact here. Can't see the line perfectly from where I am, but let's see how he plays it. Don't do that. Oh. All right, a little more juice. And that one would have gone back for a good 9 ball into the corner and an option to get shape on the 15. Now we're looking at either a bank or a safe. All right, Greg going to get something to help him on this shot. Maybe an extension or a bridge. The way he just got up there made me think he is playing safe, but that 9 sure is rolling close. Is it going to keep the pocket hidden? I don't think it did. I think there's still plenty of room for that solid. Just needs to draw back for the 1. Unless he's got an angle to use the bottom rail. Oh. Right, well, that was pretty fancy, but pretty sure it's not the way they intended. Deepak now. Got to leave this 15 for the side, just like so. Still got the template on the table. Well, now Greg with a chance to get the 15 down and leave Deepak the 8 for game number 1. Let's see if he rolls forward or just kind of stuns it and leaves the 8 to the top right corner. Looks like he's rolling forward. Good shot. Well, with that template still sitting there, you don't want to slow roll this. You want to fire it. Deepak checking the template now, see if it can be pulled. All right, template gone. 8-ball next. For game number 1. Oh, just got it in, but watch the scratch. Needs it to slow. Needs it to stop, and it did. Game number 1, Deepak and Greg. Fist bumps around. Rack number 2 coming your way. Terry grabbing the rack, getting things ready. All right, going with the template rack again after filling in the triangle again. Maybe that's another way they do it in Canada. You put them all in the triangle first and then, wait a minute. Did I miss that that's how they did it the first time? Things are different in Canada. Practice games and combo template triangle rack. Ooh, got the lefty break, not getting anything down. That'll bring Terry and Venke to the table. I believe that was Greg that broke. Everything in the open. Got the 15 ball, limited availability, as well as the 8 ball. That is not the 8 ball, maybe the 4 ball next to the 15. All right, stripes are the choice. Take this up table for the 3 sitting on the top rail. Question of which of these 3 do you want to use to get back down table? Because you could shoot these 3 solids in a couple of different orders. Definitely got to be careful where you leave this as far as giving you a good angle on the 5 so that you can find the line you need to get towards those last 3 solids. All those 3 solids sitting in a little line like Orion's belt. I definitely got the angle. Now is he going to try to shoot it right between that 9 and 11? Try to clear that 15 out of the way. Or is he playing rolling up for shape on the 4? All right, we got shape on the 4. Now one good shot here onto the 1 ball will make the out available. Is he rolling forward with it? Trying to move some furniture? That's what it looks like. Instead of trying to stun over. Oh, that was nicely done. One ball is available. That last solid is clear. Terry now trying to get this in line to complete game number 2 and tie this match up at 1 game apiece. Right now, going to be taking that cue ball, I think, off the bottom rail backup table. I think you've got to play this 8 in the top side pocket, as you see on your screen. And it looks like he does have the angle to do it. Just take that cue ball right between those two stripes and straight back up table towards the 13. Venke at the table. Is he drawn? This will be tough shape. Well, drew it over and gave him an opportunity. Terry now with a tough 8 ball. Got it. Nice shot, Terry. Ties it up at 1 game apiece. Let's watch how they do this here with the triangle and the template. All right, Venke rolling him into place. Couple little adjustments, couple little taps. Doesn't like it, try it again. And that one will play. Game number 3 getting underway here. In this 4-3 race. Terry and Venke looking to get on the hill. Deepak and Greg looking to make up the spot. Venke on the break. In a second. Now, Venke on the break, going head ball. Oh, goodness. Well, folks, freshen up the cup of coffee. Brew your tea. This game may take a moment. No, we did get a ball down. So Venke and Terry will keep their turn at the table. Trying to figure out which way to attack this table. Gonna be tough. Well, I overcut it just a little bit. Still got quite a bit of work to do with the rack area. See which team takes a swing at getting those broke out first. Certainly don't want to break them out until you know you're ready. Doesn't want to get on top of it. There we go. Cut it to the corner. Not quite. Now solids. Tough start here. You got the 7 to the top left. You got the 5 at the bottom right. Not sure which way they're going to go, but it is going to be tough whichever route they do take. Terry trying to figure out what to do for Team Terry and Venke. Whatever you do, improve your position. Looks like if you bump that 2, you might get the 1 out of the pack, leaving the stripes there. All right, decided to go with a little more of a firm stroke. And did get some of the stripes clear. Still got trouble, though. All right, Deepak trying to figure this out now. Got the combo of those salt stripes, but if you can get up table where Deepak is now, it becomes much more easy and available. But the real concern is what are you going to do with the 982 trio still sitting in the middle of the rack? We've got an angle here to go into it. Side rail, bottom rail. Or just draw right back into it. Put a little bit less of pace on it as opposed to if you had put a firm stroke and went side rail, bottom rail. Had to control the pace, drawn back, keep the correct angle for the breakout. Looks like the combo is available, but certainly not easy. What a great shot. See if that passes the 3. It's close. It is really close. Got to get this pocket speed and let it drop in the pocket. Looks to me like he's going to have to brush the side rail on the way there, so it does not want much pace on it. Yep, that was a tough one. Terry and Ventke now looking at getting this match under their side of the scoreboard. Things looking a little more clear than the last time they were at the table. Still got one solid in trouble. Wants it to go. Left it a little bit longer for Terry than he would have liked. So far, Terry's shown he can bring this shot. If he shoots this right, he might be able to clear that last solid as well. Just like that. What a great shot from Terry. I think you got to roll forward for the 2 here. It looks like you may be kissing that 15 on the way by, so speed is important. Yeah, that stripe just killed the speed. I don't know that he was playing for the either the 5 or the 1 going all the way up or not, or if he was trying to roll forward for the 2, but in any case, it is going to be the second to last solid going all the way up table. Yep, tried to drop back, couldn't quite get it. Is that going to play with the 9 ball going in the corner? It will not. 9 ball is available. Looks to be maybe the 11 sitting on the side rails. The concern now. If you can roll up enough to get it here, that's great. Tough shot here for Deepak. Two rail shape back and forth. He got the back part down, didn't get the fourth part quite right, and did not pocket the ball either. So now Team Terry and Ventke with an opportunity. I think he can make the 2. And I think he can come up table without disturbing those 2 stripes. Unless he's going rail first. Does not look like he has to go rail first. A little bit of right-hand English will help you miss those stripes. But the speed is not going to be friendly. And has put a great opportunity in front of Deepak and Greg. A touch of an angle for Deepak. Let's see if he stays there. And he does. He did slow roll to stay on that side of the table. Greg should be able to get this down for a 2-1 lead. Deepak and Greg. And oh, got that one just popping out of the pocket. Did not expect to see that one coming. Tough shot though here. Want to make him pay for the mistake. And did not, and even made it Near impossible to miss this 8-ball. Is he making him shoot it? Darn right he's making him shoot it. Never know. Pretty good chance this one's going down, though. All right, nicely done by Greg and Deepak.